Hey, Rickety Bones, did I hear you up in there? Hey, Rickety Bones. Did I hear you up in there? Radio station Motormouth Mall being nosy break.
Yes, you did. Get up in there. Really strange condition.
Yeah, 10-4 there, a bit odd right about this 1036. It definitely is just a bit odd. Hey, Rickety Bones. I don't know what this scope is doing here, man, but the scope outside doesn't have any weirdnesses around the edges, and this particular scope here on the very same signal has got some weird stuff around the edges. Anyway, you'll see it up on YouTube, man. I'm going to try to get you up on YouTube. So I'm just playing games with this oscilloscope here, trying to see what it's up to. And so I'm easing down one more time in the world of sound. That looks better. Hey, Rickety Bones. Motormouth Mall, the voice of the Central Coast of Kelly, got down.
That YouTube page, man, you got a lot of stuff up there. Hopefully I make it into the Motormouth Mall Hall of Fame. I did see those first ones you put up of me in there. Those did sound really good. I definitely like the way that oscilloscope bounces between, or your video bounces between S meter and oscilloscope. That's pretty cool. See that oscilloscope like we can in real time, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you can work on some triggering or how that work to sync up with the 15 frames per second or how that works exactly, but if anybody can figure it out, I know you can right about now. Motormouth Mall, Rickety Bones, 27025 on your AM dial, got all the way down.
Nice heavy sound, the Rickety Bones, no doubt about it. Well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get this thing to trigger a little bit better. Take a look at what it's doing there when you look at this video gate. I'm trying to get it to trigger a little bit better. I'm going to drop the iris down here and close up the iris a little bit. It's a little bit too bright. Let me drop the iris down just a little bit. No, that's too far. There we go. I want to get it just to the point where it's on the verge of being kind of about right there. Anyway, there you go. That's the best I can get it. Well, that's not really all that great. Hang on. Anyway, you'll see this video gate here on YouTube. Rickety Bones, radio station Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Kelly. By the way, 180%, 190% positive peak modulation right now. Rickety Bones, Motormouth Mall, got down, got down.
Yeah, well, I sure do like this sound. It's more a lot like the original sound that you used to have when I first fell in love with that hi-fi AM, no doubt. I like this sound a lot better. It's dense and it's heavy, but it's not really overdriven like it was a few months ago. And I know it's all a good sound, but this, I particularly like this sound here, and hopefully me coming that way is just about the same, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm looking at about almost 100, right about 90. Set for maximum destruction. Maximum destruction, that's funny. But it's looking really good on the scope, and I'm probably at about 90 in the negative direction. Like I say, I probably could turn up that final just a little bit. Like the way it sounds. Just leave it here, man. I really like this sound. If I don't have
I'd leave things just where they are, man. Mother Nature's dipping and dabbing a little bit, but I wouldn't push for anything else. You got it going real well over there. It sounds real nice. Yeah, this thing seems to be doing pretty good. I'm going to probably back the carrier down. I got this key in a couple bushels. Still making just shy of 200% modulation. That's probably a little bit radical. I'm going to probably key it down a little bit lower. But anyway, yeah, definitely got that thing working real well out there, Rickety Bones. Yeah, we mellowed out the audio just a little bit there. We just kind of keep it full and rich sounding, but we don't have the we don't have it quite as radical as it was before there. 10-4. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video gate before too long and publish it, so you'll be up there on the Wall of Fame, no doubt about it. Rickety Bones, radio station Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Kelly, got down. I'm getting ready to the road run El Paso right now. I kind of got in on the
that antenna would tune up on 26.
Hey, Roger. I know a guy's gonna be glad when you go.
Like 38 lower and stop.
You got everything on lock. Hold on, listen.
No doubt about it.
Let me put my night vision on.
Rickety,
I'm looking at you, my big man.
It's your
Night
turn.
vision? I got your parade looking right at you. 22.5 while you... You know what you girl to them legs? You start back well.
Hey, Rickety Bones, I gotta say the East Coast is coming in right about now, and it's coming in hard, so, yeah, you got in on this one real good, though. You'll hit yourself in here, mixing it up pretty good with some big stations. No doubt about it, there, Rickety Bones. And you said you were working at seeing where you could tune that other antenna with that other radio. And I heard you say you got down to 38, something like that. So I don't know exactly where it went or where it can go, but I'm sure I'll hear about it before too long. Rickety Bones, radio station Motormouth Mall, your voice of the Central Coast of California. Got down. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, man, somebody want to know where you coming from, baby.
Rickety Bones. Got down. Bye.
10-4. Catch you later. Bye. Aye. By the way, I'm triggering the audio off the baseband audio. I'm triggering it off the baseband, so it doesn't move around as much. So it might give a little bit better depiction of what's going on the scope. So anyway, that's what I'm doing on this end. The audio output of the feed to the radio is feeding into the trigger of the channel of the scope, and then the RF is feeding into the input of the scope. So it's trying to trigger off the audio instead of triggering just wherever it wants. Anyway, catch you later, Rickety Bones, Motormouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali. Got down.
Rickety Bones, you're sounding great. Don't touch it. Rickety Bones, you're sounding beautiful. Oh, Copperhead's clear.
Hi, Copperhead. I'm back up.
He told with y'all name, man. Why y'all trying to confuse us up?
Rickety, don't do that. I think the conditions going on now.
Hold on me. And then a 22.5 key down says something. Well, y'all confused me with all these tools. I'm back where?
Hey, Lucky Star, can I ease up in your radio one time? Hello, Lucky Star, radio station Motormouth Mall, trying to ease up in your receiver one time. Radio station Motormouth, the voice of the Central Coast of California. Got down.
Because I can't help that. But it been that roll nothing bullish. Because I'm going to come back with everything I got. I'm going to hit him side head with a skillet. 22.5, Lucky Star ain't nothing but a driver, so I ain't worried about that. I'm back home.
I just stepped in here for a minute to get a drink of Pepsi. I'm back outside hedging. Copperhead clear. Good, Motormouth. Good to hear you in there. I'm out.
Get on the big bus.
All right there, Copperhead, sounds good. Good to hear you back on there again, and definitely it was good to hear you and Rickety Bones and Lucky Star all on the same video gate here, no doubt about it. All right, catch you later on while you get back to your stuff out there. I'm going to get back on the side here myself, read the mail for a Scotia bit. Copperhead, radio station Motormouth Mall, your voice of the Central Coast of California. Got down.
Bye-bye.
10-4, I'm out.
Yo, man, you get my radio in trouble. You say bye. And then somebody jumped up in my radio and say, Lucky Star, I'm going to do something. He blaming me. He blame me for you keying on him, whoever he is. Take care, bye.
Jack Rabbit's got you, Motormouth.
Yeah, you got that quad all with the big ears out there. I can't hear Jackrabbit, but hello, Jackrabbit, if you got a grip on me, I can't hear you, but Copperhead told me you were out there. Jackrabbit, Motormouth Mall, got down.
Better get out there now and see what that boy working with. Hello to you, 1255. You tell all the boys in Georgia, come out and play. I want to help the little boys that grow up, and I want to